Welcome back, everyone. Update today on the S-10 LS Swap 408E project. I test drove it today. Engine ran great. As you can see, I got 90% of the front end back on. I still don't have the bumper on yet. I'm going to make a bracket from here to somewhere. I haven't quite figured out where yet. I might even have it welded in here and have it come off and bolt right here. But as you can see, it fits. That is a 4-inch intake, and it's actually an angled one. I'm gonna wind up getting a straight piece because, as you can see with the hood, that has to be kind of aimed down, so a straight one would have been perfect. But that's not the worry anymore. Test drove it, engine ran great, had good oil pressure. Idle's around 35 PSI. As soon as you step on it, it goes up to around 50. And by step on it, I mean go up to like 2,500 RPMs. It goes up to about 50 PSI. So oil pressure is not a concern. Engine sounds good and healthy. Runs great. Exhaust. Got that pretty much all buttoned up. Side pipes. Rear end was good. Brakes are working. You guys probably noticed I skipped something in the drivetrain. The transmission. Transmission is not doing good. Goes in reverse great, but it slips real bad in drive. It will drive, but I thought, my original thought after I drove it the first time, I just went around the block, was maybe the stall converter is higher than I thought it was. It's a brand new stall I ordered. It's supposed to be 2,800 to 3,200, I believe, from Circle D. So I thought, well, maybe I've only driven newer vehicles and newer transmissions with a Circle D stall converter. I had a CTSV with almost the same stall in it, and it drove basically like factory. Unless you were at the track floor in it, then you would kind of notice it. But I cleaned the truck out. Not cleaned it out all the way, but there was a lot of stuff back here. If you guys go back in the videos, I'm sure you'll see. Took it out for a cruise. Got the lights working, all that stuff. And yeah, it was slipping bad. It doesn't want to move. You got to get like past 3,000 RPMs, and then you can kind of feel it kind of like gradually kick, and then you feel it grab, and then it goes. And then you can actually let off the throttle and still, regulate it. But until it grabs, till you feel it grab, it doesn't want to move. I did check the trans fluid. It's full. I actually overfilled it a quart too, just to see if that would do anything. So you can see right here, I got my setup out. It did nothing. Another update is with that air intake, I had to move the battery to the bed. So what I did was, got like a marine style box, circuit breaker. So that's, I have the power off right now. There's on. And just grounded it to the frame, and then ran the power wire up. And well, that's the alternator one. You can't really see it, but yeah, there it is right there. Kind of see it. It's 0 gauge wire. Running up to here. And then I put the front valance and everything on. But a little bummed out the trans was slipping so bad. I also don't know that, I typed in the Holley tune, 4L80 and, so on. So maybe I have something wrong in there that's causing it. I was told the trans was good. It was a used trans off Marketplace. Chances are I just got beat. We all know that happens. But if any of you guys watching have messed with Holleys and 4L80 transmissions and maybe ran into a similar issue or something like that, and it's possible I'm forgetting something or not seeing something in the tune, please comment and let me know. I would even pay someone for their time if they truly knew. But that's pretty much an update on that. If I don't figure anything out or hear anything, I'm going to research the tune a little bit just to make sure it's nothing with that. If I don't figure anything out with that, then I'll be pulling the trans out and either rebuilding it myself or getting it rebuilt. Also wanted to notate to you guys, any of you guys that are looking, these are the ICT brackets for the alternator and the AC compressor. Factory AC compressor, factory alternator off the S-10. Also factory power steering pump. Everything fits. Shockingly, this sits really high. I didn't think it was going to fit. I did have to cut this web out, but I didn't actually have to cut a hole in the hood. And when I was looking at it, I really thought that I was going to have to cut a hole in the hood, but I'm happy to say that I did not have to do that. So, anyways, just figured I'd give you guys an update. I'll probably post a video in a week or two when I pull the trans out, and maybe I'll do a trans rebuild on the channel. I haven't decided if I'm going to pay someone to do it or just order the parts myself and do it myself. I also need to get an expansion tank. This is the steam vent hose. I just ran it there for now, but I'm going to mount an expansion tank there and get rid of this factory tank. But all right, if you guys have any suggestions, comments, questions, etc., comment below. Thank you.